Pokopia. Because I want to show you all what I've been cooking up. And maybe we'll see if we can see some new Pokemon. It's a very occasional pedestrian or cat glitch. Ah, okay. So not that common anymore. I think it's funny when games intentionally have bugs, like Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion. I think those are funny. Oh, car glitch. Cat glitch would be more funny. But when they don't have glitches and they just break the game, that's when it's unfortunate. Okay. It's Pokopia time. Yippee! Okay, I gotta show you all what I've been cooking up. I did not have enough resources. I'm gonna have to get some more seashells. Well, maybe. I don't know if I'll have to get some more seashells yet, but let's show you all. This is what I'm doing. So I think I'm actually gonna take out this stone brick here. I'm gonna do a little bit of experimentation right now, just to see what this looks like here, with a protruding wall as opposed to the stone brick wall. But this is what we're gonna do with this. We'll have the wall outside here, and then we're gonna do a line across. We'll have the wall come up, and then we're gonna do a second roof that's a little bit shorter than this roof. And then we'll have another flat top here, and then we'll have something that looks kind of like a pointed top, like a radio tower. So that's what I've been working with. So we're gonna keep building this out. We need a ton of clay to do this, but I do fortunately have quite a bit of clay already. I just need a lot of paint, which I still have some berries in reserve. So, but the first thing I want to do is I want to experiment with the protruding wall. I want to see what that looks like after I paint it black. Hi, Charizard. Oh my goodness. That reminds me. How do you all feel about the 30th anniversary Pokemon TCG set that's coming out? Have you all seen the announcement about it? Aw. No, Illumise. No? You haven't seen the announcement? You gotta go look it up right now. You gotta watch the video. They announced that there will be a 30th anniversary Pokemon TCG set that's coming out. And there's going to be 30... Is it on YouTube? Yes. Yes, you can probably find it on YouTube. There's going to be 30 different types of Pikachu cards in the set. Which is crazy. Okay, protruding wall. Would it be here, I think? Here it is, protruding wall. This makes 10. Let's make 50 for right now. We do still need to finish the flooring, which we can work on. Oh, why did I make 50? I really committed to that, and I still don't know what it's going to look like. Oh, well. Yeah, so once you finish watching that, we can talk about it. I love buying these hedges. Those are some good looking hedges. Okay. Let's paint these black. Where is Smear Guru? Sir? Where are you? So where's Geodude? Hello. Paint something for me, please. Okay, we want this to be black on black. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This might look good. Let's try this. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this looks. So my thought here is I might replace. Can I replace? What? Okay, it won't let me replace it. Oh well. Okay, we gotta knock this whole thing out real quick. And if this doesn't look good, what I can do is I can put it further back in the wall too. Okay. Can I make it upside down is the question. I cannot. I think I actually like the look of this. And then I would replace all of this with, I think, plaster. Or some other material. Okay, what do you all think? What do you all, does that look better? Does that look more of... Hi, Shadow Cat. My cat. Oh, my counter's still up. Oops. There we go. It's gone. How does... Shadow Cat, what do you think of this? Do you think this looks better than the black stone? And do you think it would look better pushed back into the wall here? Instead of protruding? Like this? Like pushed back here? And flush with the wall? Because I like the way the color looks on this a bit better. The problem is I would have to see it all the way around. Not sure about... It does, yeah, it does really blend a lot better. All right, let's make it flush. We'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good flush, we'll pull it back out again. I wish I could use the replace feature. Okay, what do you think? I think it looked better protruding. Thoughts? That's 11. Yeah, the last hour and a half went by fast. I think it looks better protruding out. But I want to know what you all think. You don't know? Okay. I think I'm going to make it protruding. Oh my gut. Okay. It is my game. But I got to do what looks best. Got to do what looks good. Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you all for your opinions. I think we're gonna go with this. And I think I'll fill this in with... I think I'm gonna experiment a little bit with some materials. Hello. Aw, thank you. So sweet. You slept so much today and you're gonna go to bed soon? My goodness. Well, make sure you take care of yourself. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot of Pokemetal if I choose to use Pokemetal. Oh boy. You're hoping you'll have your moderate model and all your other assets by August? That's pretty soon. Are you feeling ready for it? Oh, my chair. Gosh dang it. One sec. This chair is the worst. You're not ready at all? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Blocks. Ooh, this curved ease is so expensive. What? That's crazy. Plaster might look good behind it. I'm wondering if there's something with a little more... like iron wall, maybe? I don't want it to stand out, but I want it to look like it's connected to the thing in front of it. No, not pop art. How would this look? Do I have an extra stream deck for toggles? I do not. I would actually love to get a stream deck, but I just haven't been able to justify the cost of it yet. I just use my function keys for toggles. And it's worked fine for now. If I had fancier toggles and stuff, I would consider getting a stream deck, but yeah, it's just programmable. But you can do like Alt Shift 4 or something. So you can do like a ton of different combinations of stuff in terms of like programming your stuff. So okay. Now what if this was black? I think that would look kind of good as like a trim on the bottom. Let's see. Let's go make them black. Let's see how it looks. Oops. I need to make more salad. I keep forgetting. I feel like your screens are gonna full of stuff you're gonna have to keep track of and try to organize properly. Yeah, I could even show you how my screen looks. So my main monitor is where all of the gameplay goes. And then on my second monitor that I have, they're about the same size. My right monitor is like... Oh, no, I think they are the same size now. No, well, I don't know. They look like they're about the same size. But my right monitor has my OBS, my chat, and then behind my chat, I keep my my music and like my shiny tracker and like my stream health. And then behind all of that, I keep like my OBS and not my OBS, my VTube Studio, my VBridger, my Discord, like all that. And that kind of just hides behind everything because I don't need that immediately. But yeah, I have everything. I'd like to have a third screen for other stuff, but it's fine. It's fine for now. Okay. We're gonna have to use more black paint. No. Smear girl, where are you? Hello. Thank you for the paint. I appreciate it. Oh, white. Let's go. I got white paint. Let's go. That's huge. Even though I need mostly black paint right now. You don't even have room for a third monitor? You could put it on the wall. I don't know. I don't really have... I sort of have room for a third monitor. If I rearranged things, I could have room for a third monitor. I don't want to waste black paint like this, but I think this would look pretty good, actually. We'll see. That didn't make it much darker. I'm gonna redo this whole arch and everything too. It's too light colored. Too vibrant. Sticks out too much. I need to experiment with that though. Okay, let's see how this looks. It looks the same. Okay. That was a failure. What if we just did volcanic ash? That looks terrible. Man, getting anything that's black in this game is very difficult. Nope. Nope. All right, back to the drawing board. Let's see what other options we have. We may as well do this. We're gonna need this. Second monitor also typically is taller than wider due to room constraints already. You only turn it on normally for when you're on the Switch for Champions. I see. I wonder if you could use that as your main monitor for streaming then. Like whatever game you're streaming. If this didn't have a line down the middle, this actually wouldn't look bad, but... Woven carpeting, that would be funny. No, not iron tilling. I could technically do cube lights. It's off to the side, so it's not ever going to be lined up with anything. I see. I see. Okay. The iron plating would probably look good in black. Let's try this. I just don't know how the sheen on this iron plating. Hello, little squirrel bit. Thank you. My gosh, clay, that's perfect. We need clay. Or we will need clay. We don't need it right now. Okay, let's see how this looks. That's really shiny. I don't want to waste my black paint on it. That kind of looks nice, but again, too much sheen. Too much shininess. That's it. We're keeping it simple. keeping it simple. We're replacing it all with plasterbowl. Black just, yeah, black just, it isn't black in this game. It doesn't, black rock is like the only thing that comes close. And I guess the volcanic ash too, but there just isn't really a black material. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. That looks fine. Let's see from the outside though. Yeah, that looks fine. It looks fine. Looks uniform. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these corner pieces though. I'll probably just... I don't know. I don't know. I'll solve that problem later. I'll experiment with all that later. For now, let's keep building up this wall up here. Posted what the ghost face looks like? I gotta see it. I don't know if I've ever seen the ghost face. Whoa. He's pretty cool. Krobus. Spooky guy. If it's not meant to be seen, the thing is it will be seen on the inside, and I'm gonna have a trim on the inside anyway, but I haven't done enough experimentation inside with the trim to know what I'm gonna put there yet, so we will see. Okay. Now we're gonna have this here. You asked him to move in with you, and apparently that means marriage. Oh. You're gonna get married now. To the ghost. Okay, we need to go get clay. We do not have enough clay. Yeah, you can get married in Stardew Valley. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember who I married in Stardew Valley. I don't remember. You had a kid? Oh my gosh. You had a child with the ghost. Oh, I need to change my stream title to Pokopia real quick. Pokopia. Done. I don't think we have any more habitats here that need to be checked on, so. But we do have a bunch of stuff to sort through real quick. Mostly just blocks at this point. You specifically meant marrying the ghost. Yeah, I didn't know you could marry the ghost either. I didn't know that was an option. Okay, this we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. All of this we don't need. Let's take some clay out. We definitely need some clay. Where is my clay? Here it is. And then while we're at it, we may as well put away some of this stuff. I'm going to have to solve my problem with paper eventually, but today is not that day. We're not solving our paper problems right now. You added a mod that lets you marry unmarriable NPCs? Whoa. That's fun. Also, ceiling is finally getting patched. Yeah, what happened to your ceiling, Seven? Was there like a hole in your ceiling this whole time? Wait, what? The wizard. Marrying the wizard. Okay. Let's put some of this junk away. We got a lot of junk right now. Okay, I think that's good for now. You live on the top floor. When they were starting to do work on the elevator, they tore up some of the roof and drilled a hole in the ceiling that leaked on. What the heck? And they didn't bother to fix it until just now? I feel like that's illegal. Or I feel like that should be illegal. Okay, we need so much of this. We're just going to do a lot of it. Hopefully that didn't draw my... Okay, I did drop my inventory. That's fine. Hi. Hello, everyone. They aren't doing it until now because some drywallers were already at the building for something else and you called them to do yours. Well, that would make sense. But that sucks that they waited so long. What the heck? You know what's really unfortunate about this? We're turning it a plum color, the roofing, but it's already like pretty close to the plum color. So at night, it's hard to tell the difference between the two colors. And that's a lot of paint that I have to use on like a very minor color difference. But I actually think it looks not bad on the roof. I do want to make the roof bigger though. It's hard to even see the roof up there. You live in a building owned by the company you work for? Is that the same company that your uncle or dad owns? Did a supervisor like a month ago tell you should be capable enough to do it yourself? Except you're at 50 to 55 hour work week? Dang, that sucks. I mean, once you become a homeowner, you tend to try to do that stuff yourself, but I don't know. If you're renting, like, just have someone else do it. Thank you, Smear Guru. Your dad also works for them? Okay. Not supervisor anymore because you got tired of people complaining all the time about not knowing what they're doing. Yeah. Working with people, being a people manager is not, it's a thankless job, being a people manager. Your ex captured a spider and left it in the cup on the floor since he had a work call. You checked on it an hour later and it was dead. It died of shock. No! That poor spider. I mean, I'm okay with that because you know how I feel about spiders, but poor guy. Rip little guy. Okay. Dude, I need you back on the grind. We need more berries. Because we're going to have a big roof. You didn't know they could die of shock? Oh, oops. I'm glad you liked that. I also did not know they could die of shock. You'd never go to Australia? Or you at least know that where the bugs you are can't do anything? Yeah, that's... I don't know. I'd love to go to Australia. It's just so far away. And there are big bugs. Very big bugs. I don't know if I should... I don't know what to do here.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Good day, spiders. Except not good day. I don't know how big to make this.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Shrimp on the Barbie. True. I think that was pretty good at Australian accents. Okay, I need to just lock in and do all of this.
Vegemite.
Vegemite. How do you all feel about Vegemite? It's gross? Yeah. You don't need to eat it. 7. Vegemite's not good. Okay. Now, hold on. It's opinion time. I need everyone's opinion again. Once I finish this. The roof looks great. Thank you. It's getting there, sort of. Okay. Let's put this here. Now, what do you think of this? Do you think this looks okay? With the you see how it has like bangs, or does it look like a girl who cut her bangs and it doesn't actually look good, but everyone tells her it looks dumb? Okay, yeah, it looks kind of like a girl who cut her bangs, and it looks bad, but no one wants to tell her it looks bad. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. It's getting worse? Okay. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Layering? Yes. So we are going to do some layering. How about this? Does this look okay? Does that look okay? Still looks dumb? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take away this right here. Worse? Oh boy. Take away this. I also love hamburger steak. Okay, how about this? Does this look better? Roofs are hard, especially on big buildings. No. Ecto. How about that? Does that look okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to expand it up here as well. And we're going to do a second layer of roof. That will be slightly... Let me just show you what we're going to do here. Can't tell yet? Okay. I actually think it looks okay like that. And then we're going to do a second layer of roof. But I do need more seashells. So... I could have sworn I had more seashells in my inventory. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this up.
シーセルツシーシェルツバイダシーショア。
Uh-huh. She does. All right. That, and then like this, and then like this, and like this. So are you seeing what I'm doing here? It's going to be a slightly smaller roof up here. You're starting to get the vision? Okay. And then we might do a third one up here, or I might cap it off and just level it and then have like a big spiky piece that comes up out of the top. But let's continue because we'll start to see it a bit better once we continue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wood accents over here too. I haven't decided what color. I might try to do like black wood accents here. Or maybe windows? Stained glass?
かっこいい。
Kakkoi. I hope it's kakkoi. All right. Okay. Minus that section right there. Thoughts. Is that starting to look... It is very windy up here. Is that starting to look a little more cohesive? Better? Okay. Yeah, I think maybe a third one would look good. I don't know. You think they should overlap more? You mean like this? Like this? Like that? You think that looks better? Or we'll expand it out a little bit more. Because at this point, the roofs are the same size. They're just overlapping. Looks better? Okay. Yeah, I can still put some accents in there. Some wood accents down in here. Let's see how this looks. It definitely looks cohesive, like that. What do you think your model's color palette would be? Red and black and silver. I don't know. That's just a guess. What the? Wait, what? No, 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 no. That's awful. There will be none of that. The problem is there needs to be something underneath there. Let me... Hold on. I have an idea. Dark wood? Yeah. Hey, can you make me some timber, please? You can guarantee black, but there's only going to be one spot of red. Is it going to be your eyes? Yes, but no. Okay. I'm thinking some wood slats under here. To like look like support beams almost. And then we are going to need to do a layer of tiled roofing, which we can lay down now. That'll be easy. Oh, nope, that's not right. We want it to be in line with what we had before. Where is it? There we go. Like that. Like that. I don't know how far the back this is going to go yet. I guess I could use this as a reference. It will go to the corner and then we swap to that. Yep. What color will your color palette be? 7. Okay. Now the question is, do we just level this off or do we do another level? That'd be giving away too much? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right, back to working on the floor. I think we could do one more level here. As long as we're not hitting build height limits. You're gonna go to sleep? Okay. I hope you sleep well. All you feel like is you can say it's crazy and you're excited. I'm also excited to see it. Good night. Sleep well. Hello. Oh, thanks. Thanks, but oh, thanks for the rocks. I actually needed those. Thank you. What was I doing? Salads. I need to cook up some salads. Venusaur's gonna help me. Let's go. Oh, I'm so glad Venusaur had fun with that. Oh, now Grandma Venusaur's eating a salad too. Okay, we need stone flooring. I just need to finish the floor. Floor needs to be done. We'll start with this much for now. You have no idea what you'll do first stream with the model. I want to say the first stream I ever did was Pokemon Unite. I think it was Pokemon Unite that I played. I say just go with whatever you want to do. Whatever is fun to you. Okay, and that will be the ceiling. All right. I think I made too much flooring. That's okay. We'll see. All you want to know is you want to schedule a Friday or Saturday night and just stay up really late to have like a 6 hour, 8 hour stream with it. Yeah, honestly, streaming more than 4 hours is really good for the algorithm. I unfortunately do not have time to stream more than 4 hours. I think, I don't know if this is confirmed, but people have speculated that if you stream for more than 4 hours, that's when your stream gets promoted more on Twitch. But that's all, I don't know, it's all like rumor speculation. I don't know if that's actually true. I would love to stream for longer periods of time, but with my work schedule and everything, I just do not have the time. I think the longest stream I did was when I streamed the tournament. The Champions tournament. A weekday you have to have a hard cutoff at like 12 a.m. because you need to be up at 6. Yeah. Yeah. I try to get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and so I usually have to stop at a certain point and then go get ready for bed and get everything done. And I also try to spend a little bit of time with other streamers right after stream as well, just checking on people. Just because I like to see how people are doing. I think it's important and helpful to support other creators, so I try to do that where possible. I wish I had more time to do that, but I am somewhat limited on my time. Okay. You know what? Let's just finish this off because we have plenty of stuff for now. We can finish off the first layer of roof. And then I'll farm for seashells on my own time. You wish you didn't work 10 hours so you could have more time to do stuff, but then you wouldn't have as much money. Same. I don't always work 10 hours, but that has become more frequent than I would like it to be. Especially right now with my team being down members. Like 7:30 a.m. to 4:40 to 5 p.m. Yeah, I usually work like 8 to like 5-ish. Just depends on the day. And I don't really take lunch breaks, which is my own choice. 40-ish minutes drive? Dang, that sucks. I luckily do not have to drive that far to get to work. I actually specifically moved so that I wouldn't have a 40-minute drive. I could not stand that. That's way too long of a drive for me. You can be placed anywhere, but it's because you're currently living in an apartment building, it's 40. That sucks. Sometimes it could be in town and it's 5 minutes. Well, It'd be nice if it was just always 5 minutes, honestly. But that is not always, it's probably not always the case for you. Man, this building, I thought this building would take a little less time to make, and we haven't even, this is just the framing. We're just working on the framing right now. We still need to decorate the inside. We'll get there. The last couple of buildings you were in where you live, but now you're in a whole different town. Do they just kind of move you around for work? I guess it could be nice to get like a new change of pace, but I don't know. There we go. It's a construction company, that's why. This will definitely look a lot more cohesive once I replace the protrusion stuff that's over there. Down, like, replace all the black rock with that stuff. Okay, but not bad. It's starting to look a bit more cohesive. All right. You know what? Let's go get some seashells. Let's go get some seashells. This is such a tall building. This is such a tall building. How are you, Sleepy? It's good to see you. This building is too tall. Too dang tall. And the unfortunate thing is I might have to change the color of the underside of that stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it looks with when I replace the protrusions. Seashells. We need seashells. Geodude, what do you have for me? Is it black paint? Okay, white paint is still good. White paint is still good, but we need black paint. Poor Geodude. This man is always working. We need to give him like a special kingdom. You've been missing my streams, but you've been watching the VODs. Aw, that's so kind of you to watch the VODs. Yeah, we'll keep playing through Final Fantasy XIV. I think next week we'll play it again. We'll do some more dungeons and stuff. I'll probably try to play it around once a week if I can. Just depending on like what collabs and stuff we have going on. But thank you for watching the VODs. That's so kind of you. Seashells. I'm getting distracted. Seashells. We're good on stone right now. We'll probably need more stone soon, but we're good on stone for now. The never-ending quest for seashells. Ugh. It always comes back to seashells. This is what happens when we build with plaster. Sleepy, are you excited for the collab tomorrow? I'm excited for the collab tomorrow. Astrid and I are going to be playing Subnautica 2 together. Man, I hate to be here, but you're excited for the VOD. Well, I hope you at least get to see some of it. Yeah, I'm excited to play with Astrid. It'll be fun to chat with her as well. We've chatted a little bit offline to like collaborate stuff, but you haven't seen any sub 2 yet. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was very impressed with the graphics and everything. Like, yeah, I was pretty impressed with it. you'll peek in, but you've been excited to watch it too since you first watched me stream. Aw, thank you. No, I'm convinced that Astrid is going to be braver than me. Anytime the friggin' hammerheads come out, those things freak me out. You remember when Jacksepticeye played Subnautica 1? Man. Back in the good old days. Yeah, Astrid's going to be the fierce one. And then I'm going to be the one freaking out. The roles will be reversed. She's been such a trooper with Subnautica 2 so far, at least what I've seen, because I've tried to watch a little bit of her play. I haven't seen a ton, but I've seen a little bit. But yeah, it'd be fun to chat about games and chat with all of you. I think we'll probably do a shared chat so that we can see everyone talk together. Oh my goodness. Sleepy, thank you. Wait, you gifted 7? No way. Sleepy, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your support. That's so kind of you. Hi, Max. Also, hi Astro. Max, you're here. Man, thank you so much, Sleepy. Sleepy has been so kind to us, so supportive. Good night, Sleepy. I hope you sleep well. Thank you again. My goodness, did we get a hype train with that too? No way. We did. I don't know what hype train does, but it's pretty cool. A guy walked up to you and asked if he could hang out with you earlier. That's fun. Are you gonna hang out with him? Does he seem chill? Is this a result of Pride Month? Also, happy Pride, by the way, Max. My goodness. This looks new. Also, stone. Good. We love stone. He asked for your Discord and stuff. Wait, so how did you guys meet? Were you just like out and about? Does he seem chill? Not like weird? Maybe he's just really extroverted. You're just chilling outside and he asked? That's interesting that he knew you had a Discord, but maybe that is part of what came up in the conversation. I guess that's chill. I hope you guys become good friends. Thank you for the push-up and the hydrate. I'll do my push-up and then I'll hydrate, Sleepy. I don't know if he sounded extroverted. He sounded extremely nervous. Maybe he... Do you think he is interested in you at all? Maybe. Or maybe just wants to be friends. Honestly, yes. Well, that's good. Max, the prophecy is coming true. The prophecy that we predicted for this month. I need my salad. Very good start to Pride Month? Yeah, very good start to Pride Month. I will say just be careful, but I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited to hear more developments. If there are more developments, please keep us updated. I always say to be careful with people, but that's exciting. I hope it leads to something good. Do you think he's like about your age and stuff? Because as long as he's around like your age and stuff, then you're chilling. Apparently he used to play Splatoon. Is that how he recognized you? Or like reached out to you? Because were you wearing like Splatoon merch or something? Oops, I just yanked the door. Okay, I think I have all the recipes. We need to go back to getting seashells. Seashells down by the seashore. You have no clue why he did it? Interesting. No, like, were you like looking at Splatoon stuff on your phone or something? Or like were you wearing any Splatoon stuff? You might have like seen something. But like, oh, maybe that guy likes Splatoon. I should talk to him. Or maybe he was like, oh, that guy's cute. I should talk to him. You were watching Splatoon on your phone? Okay, that's probably what it was. Yeah. Yippee! Wait, I got a hype chest. Let's go. What did I get? Ooh, I got a camcorder. That's cool. Yeah, so what probably happened is he was probably like hanging around or walking by and saw you watching Splatoon on your phone, and then he probably wanted to talk to you. I've talked to people in public based on stuff I see about them. I've been like, hey, that's a cool Pokemon shirt, or that's a cool Pokemon bag, or that's a cool Pokemon card you got in your phone case. Yeah, I've definitely talked to people just out and about based on stuff that they have. That interaction sounds interesting. You know, when I was like a teenager and stuff, I don't think I would have ever done that, but living in Japan really helped me kind of get out of my shell in that aspect. I talked to a lot of people in Japan just all the time. I was just always talking to people and just trying to connect with them. You do own a couple Splatoon shirts? You should wear them. I've actually I've started to tailor my wardrobe to be like subtle Pokemon stuff. I'm not a big fan of like kind of the tacky like Pokemon shirts that they sell sometimes, but I've found ways to get like subtle stuff. I'm trying to think of like one of the shirts that I have. I have one shirt that just has like a small Pokeball on the front. Otherwise, it just looks like a normal like shirt, but it just has a small Pokeball. It's like yeah. So it's like stuff that you could wear that looks normal in public and looks like fashionable, but is also subtle enough that if someone knows, then they'd be like, "Oh, hey, that's Splatoon. I know that." So. Yeah, I like subtle stuff. We need more fashionable like nerd stuff. We're slowly getting there on the nerd stuff, but we need more fashionable nerd stuff. And we're slowly starting to get there. Like we're starting to get like Pokemon collabs with like popular shoe brands and stuff. Like, man, if they had like Air Force Ones that like had a subtle reference to Absol on them, that'd be so cool. Wish you could wear an extremely carrying the amazing digital circus shirt in public, but it would look insane. Oh, cringe. I actually have the Jax sweatshirt that they sold that I'll occasionally wear around the house because it's really comfy. The big purple Jax sweatshirt. I like that one. I don't really wear it in public, but I like wearing it at home because it's really comfy. Time to make more plaster. I don't know why I came all the way up here. Whee! Bonk. "90% of your shirts are just work ones." That was me for a little while. A lot of my shirts were work shirts. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really have to wear work. Like as long as my attire looks clean, like as long as I look clean and presentable, I don't really have to wear work shirts all the time. So I just started wearing things that were a bit more fashionable. Yeah, and that's fair, 7, to not really care. I've started to care more about my fashion as I've gotten older. I wish I would have cared about it more. Just like looking nice. Your shirts are just bland colors. You're wearing a dark maroon shirt. I'm wearing an oversized black Carhartt type style shirt that has my company's logo on it. It actually looks pretty good. My one of my coworkers did like a merch drop, like a secret merch drop at the company, with stuff that was like really fashionable. And so I got a shirt from that. It looks pretty good. This is a brown work t-shirt. Nice. Okay, we need... I don't know if we need this much, but we're definitely gonna need like probably like this much. What flavor of shirts are you all wearing? I'm wearing black. Black with blue jeans. I was wearing my Air Force Ones earlier. But I'm not. I don't wear shoes in the house. Don't wear shoes in the house. How many? What? What are you saying, Razor? Black licorice with blue raspberry rash. What? Sawdust flavor? Raspberry? I want blue raspberry. The mats I was getting? Oh. I needed like 300 of them. Yeah. And now we gotta paint them all. Oh, shoot. We need red paint. Shoot. You sound like a caveman. That's okay. Materials. Oh, I had I don't know if I understand what you're saying, Razor, but I had like 52 of the... Hold on, did I have 52 of them? I had a bunch of them. I had a bunch of the materials. I don't know how many I have now, though. You sent some more stuff, reference stuff for your model? Ooh. To me or to the artist? Hello. Oh, thank you for the mushroom. I still don't know what mushrooms are for. To the artist, I see. Oh, Geodude is still hard at work. Jump scared me? You're fine. No, you're fine. I was warned, so I scrolled past it real quick. I was mostly kidding about dying. Although people used to post giant spider pictures in my work channels all the time. And it was like, I had to start telling people, I was like, hey, can you like not do that? Or like post it in a spider channel? No, you're good. You're good. It did not bother me. You've been having ideas multiple times a day, and then it's a debate in your head for a few days if it's a good idea. I say just go with it. Just cook. Cook and go with it. Yeah, I'll make a spider channel. I'll call it Max's Spider Channel. Did I make enough materials? I hope so. The lag. We've got too many blocks. This tower is too big. You might end up more detailed than me and Eden combined. That'd be pretty cool. I am pretty detailed though. You guys just haven't seen my pants yet. Skyrim style Aussie spider. Oh no. No Skyrim spiders. Actually, the Skyrim spiders don't really freak me out that bad. Probably because they're easy to kill. This needs to be 3 tall. And then I can start on the next roof. Oops. Fine. Okay, we got just enough. Show the pants. Let me see if I can show my pants. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can... Does this work? It does. Okay. Here, I'll show you all what my pants look like. Right. So I've got Ecto on my pants here. And then I've got more ghosties that say spooky. And I got this hand right here too. And then I also have my glasses up here, but my jacket's kind of hiding it. Let me see if I can turn my jacket off real quick. Oh, I can kind of lean and it will... Yeah, so there's my glasses on my pants too. Oh, and there's my boots. You guys can see my boots. My combat boots. My Doc Martens. I got my gray on my sleeve. Aha. Now I need to make sure to reset where I was sitting properly. All right, I need to be scooted over just a little bit. How's that? Okay, I think that's right. I think I'm back. I am doing a pants reveal. I'm ready for warfare. I got my boots on. Yeah, but there's my pants. It's also in my reference photos too. I have pants just like that in real life, except they don't have all the paint on them. I love my black Uniqlo pants. My black Uniqlo jeans. Okay. Now, how did I do this before? I started on here and then up. And then down. Like that. Is that correct? Yeah. Made sure to make those exact pieces of clothing for my me. I want to see. That sounds cool. You should figure out what to wear on your feet. You could wear... Honestly, white shoes are really in style right now still. Particularly, like Air Force Ones are still in style right now. Doc Martens are really in style right now too. You can take a look at some Doc Marten shoes. We've kind of circled back around, and like early 2000s, 90s clothes are really in style right now. Champion sweaters are also still kind of in style. Your model can't just wear shoes. All right, we're giving you the ninja tabis then. You're gonna be wearing the ninja tabis. Okay, how does this look? Man, I could keep going with this. I could keep going forever with this. I think this is where we're gonna call it though, is up here. can't do ninja toppies? Wow. At that point, just like set your feet on fire. I don't know. You could just have flames instead of feet. Or you could just be like a spirit and like not have legs or feet. Your body could just trail off. Yeah, don't go barefoot. Do not give people the wrong impression. You will definitely give people the wrong impression if you go barefoot. Oh shoot, can I build on top of roof panels like this? I might have to put some sort of a... Hold on. Nope, can't do that. Definitely can't do that. Okay, I cannot build on top of the roof. Darn it. They are finally making a new Rayman game? No way. Really? Man, I thought Rayman was like... I thought Rayman was gone. I would have never thought that they would be making a new Rayman game. Oh, was that in the PlayStation Presents that happened this morning? Or earlier today, whatever? Hold on, did I screw this up? I don't know. Wait. Am I doing this right? I don't think I'm doing this right. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, I'm doing this right. This is what I wanted to try doing, though. This morning, you and your friend were talking about the new E3 live show this Friday, and you said that they should make a new Rayman game. 5 hours later, they revealed a new Rayman game. That's awesome. Does it look fun, at least? I remember when Rayman was the game to play, but I haven't heard much about any of the modern Rayman games. I guess they're not really even modern now, though. The art style looks crazy. Man, I should look it up. I should take a look at it. Did I do this right? Because it's supposed to be one inside here. What did I do? Hold on. Oh, no wonder. Frick. I redo all this. My bad. Not all of it, but some of it. This needs to be... This needs to be... Here? Hold on. Look at this again. So the corner needs to be on that corner slot. Yeah, I'm off by... that would have looked weird. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. The spider's still there? Okay, it's his home now. It's no longer your home, Max. It's his home now. When the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set came out, you were joking to a friend about the Ristic Study reprint because they wanted to do a master set. And they got a collector box, so you randomly grabbed a pack and pulled it. No way. That's crazy. Yeah, I pulled a full art Cloud. I went to my local game store and I bought some packs from there to... I think I got like the Magic the Gathering equivalent of like an ETB. and I think like 2 or 3 packs on top of that, because I was like, I should get a couple more packs as well. Like, why not? I love Final Fantasy, and Full Art Cloud was in there, so I traded it to someone for a copy of Vivi, so I could have Vivi. The Cloud card was worth more at the time. It might still be worth it more now, but I was happy to have Vivi, so it's fine. The mono white, the super expensive one. I think it's the mono white equipment tutor. Okay, fixed it. I fixed the roof. Thank goodness. Yeah, I think it's the equipment tutor, I want to say. They also later pulled the Ancient Copper Dragon reprint? No way. That's awesome. Yeah, the Mono White Cloud is really good. And I kind of regret trading it away, but at the same time, I really love Vivi, and so I don't regret it. I'm very happy with Vivi. You're not going to keep... No, that's so sad. Wait, so what's going to happen with Benjamin, Max? Is there another family that's going to adopt Benjamin? And how much longer will you have with Benjamin? You have plans to go to Hawaii with your family and we don't have anyone to take care of him? Oh, that's so sad. How long will you be in Hawaii for? That sounds exciting, but sad that you have to leave Benjamin. The family's already... Okay, good. I'm glad that there's a family ready to adopt him. I'm sorry he has to go, but I hope that you guys have a wonderful vacation with your family. Okay, we'll fix this later. I can't even place anything up here. TCG player says $170 US. Wait, seriously? For the borderless commander Yashitola? What? You're gonna have Ben for like a few more days? No. Well, I hope you enjoy your time with him. That's crazy, 7. That's so expensive. Yes, you'll get to leave California for the first time. Where in Hawaii are you going? Are you going to like Maui, or like are you gonna be on Honolulu, on like Oahu, or? I've been to Hawaii for a few hours, and I had an acai bowl. That was it. I have a picture of me and Gengar on the beach, on Waikiki Beach. You're so really glad you made the deal rather than buying the single? Yeah. Heck yeah. That's a much better deal. You'll just be near a tropical forest area? Okay. I'm sure you guys will be... Because, like, you have to fly into Honolulu, so I'm sure you'll spend a little bit of time there. Make sure you say hello to the Japanese grandmas that run the stores. Make sure you buy their spam musubis. I love spam musubi. Ooh, perfect. Alright, how's this looking? Not bad. I think I'm going to have to turn that into windows or something to make it look a little more cohesive. I think I'm going to have to add windows up there, but You know what? You recently got a sushi press. Now you can make your own spam musubi. Yes, I love spam musubi. I think we'll put a little thing up here, a little platform, and then we'll make a little needle that comes up out of the top here. We'll see how that looks. Maybe I'll even see if I can like put a ring around it. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, let me look at my reference photos again of Lavender Tower. Pokemon Tower, Lavender Town. Concept art. The guy you met today is also an Amazing Digital Circus fan. That's great. Sounds like you guys have a lot in common already. Amazing Digital Circus and Splatoon. Oh, yo, wait. There's a Pokemon card with Lavender Town on it? What? Shoot. Dang, maybe I'm gonna have to try to pull this off. The Lavender Town Trainer Stadium. Okay, this one definitely has satellites on top of it, so. Okay, it has like a circular roof. Why are all these pictures so low res? Oh, this is from the anime. Yeah, so it has a circular roof. Okay, maybe I can try to form some sort of a circular roof up here. I don't know how this is gonna work though. Yeah, the art definitely shows circular roof. You know what? I might end up tearing down this third level and just turning it circular. I don't know. Circles are hard in Pokopia. Circles are really hard. Or maybe I can see if I can do something circular up here. I'm going to have to do some research on how to do circles. I think I might have to use curved eases for that. So checking their heuristic study again, it's the foil one. TCG players like 400 USD for foil, and the Canadian site has listing for 620 CAD. No way. That's so expensive. What? What's my most expensive Magic the Gathering card? Maybe my Hatsune Miku Command Tower? You have Minecraft knowledge? You know how to make circles? Well, please tell me, because circles are hard in Minecraft. I think what we're going to end up having to use... I'll show you all. Probably going to have to tear that roof out that I just placed. I'll show you. Here we go. I'm sorry, Charizard. I'm slightly busy right now. What's up? Oh, thanks. Yeah, so the reference photo you sent me with the semicircle thing. I kind of want to try to do that with it, but what I think I'm gonna do instead is something along the lines of this. I'll send you this picture. I think I'm gonna try to do something along the lines of this with it. Where it's like, because even in the anime, where's the anime reference? What the? Yeah, in the anime, this is what it looks like. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for sending me the picture. It does look cool. I like the way it looks. Miku Command Tower is 35? Okay, then it's definitely not the Miku Command Tower. What could be my most expensive card? It might even be VV, honestly. Or what is it? What's that freaking card called? The giant Craterhoof Behemoth, I think might be. Or maybe my Final Fantasy Cyclonic Rift. I don't know how much that one's worth. VV's okay, but this one's the borderless VV. Not the alt art, but just a borderless normal art VV. Okay, this is what I think we're gonna use for the round roof. No, not this. These, the curved ease. We'll see how that looks to round our roof. I think that's our only option for a round roof is this. Yeah. Which Craterhoof? Whatever the cheapest Craterhoof is. And it's the secret layer Cyclonic Rift. Cyclonic Rift secret layer Final Fantasy. This one is okay, this one's not very expensive. This one's $31. Hope's Arrow Magic. Craterhoof Behemoth. I have... Wait, when did Craterhoof Behemoth get so cheap? What the... I think I have Commander Master's Craterhoof Behemoth. Wait, when did it get so cheap? What the heck? I guess they've just reprinted it a bunch. So yeah, definitely probably VV then at that point. I don't know of any other cards that I have that are expensive. Yeah, it did get some reprints. I do have Miku Soul Ring, but I don't think that one's much more expensive. Okay, so we're probably going to use these to make the roof round. I don't know. I'll also do some research to see if there's other options to round the roof. I don't think these are gonna make the roof round. You have an OG plateau? No way. The dual land? That's crazy. All right. I think it's time to finish up here soon. We've put in some really good work today on the roof. It's actually not looking bad. It's starting to look like an actual roof now, which is great. You need it for your Blue Man deck for bracket 4. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we'll put some windows up there. Maybe. But yeah, I think it's time to finish up here soon. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to check on. I don't think so. I think we're good to finish up here. Oh, right. Oh, that's a pretty cool art of Lavender Town. What? I'm seeing all this really cool art of Lavender Town. All right, back to my room. Let's close this. You missed someone's stream? No, it's okay. You mostly just missed shiny hunting, Max. We did... For like the first like hour and a half or so, we did shiny hunting. So you missed just the first half, and that was just shiny hunting. So, and we did not get the shiny Bulbasaur, so you didn't miss it out on anything. I like talking to you too, Max. I like talking to everyone here. There's quite a few cards in your Blue Man deck that are 100 plus. Oh my gosh. I try not to have cards that are worth more than like $20 in the deck. I just can't justify spending more than $20 on a card. Unless I get it in like a secret lair or something that I really like. And even then, secret lairs are like $30 in total or something. You like shiny cardboard? Me too. Me too. I want to buy a bunch of the 30th anniversary cards that are coming out, but I don't know if I'll even be able to get my hands on any. So we'll see. Hopefully my local game store has some. All right. You know who we haven't raided in a while? We haven't raided Eden in a while. So we're going to raid Eden tonight. It's been a little bit since we raided Eden. So let's set up our raid for Eden. I'll be back tomorrow for Subnautica 2. We have a special collab tomorrow with Astrid. Astrid's one of our friends that we met. I think Astrid raided me, and then we became friends after that. But yes, so we have Subnautica 2 tomorrow, and then later this week we have some more exciting things planned. So you like borderless commanders? I do like, yeah, I like fancy commanders. I like my commander to look a little bit nicer. I do have a special like promo Iro for my Iro deck. It was like I don't remember how you were supposed to get it, but I think it was from like Box Lunch or something. I don't know. It's a long story. I'll tell you all another day about it. Eden is about to experience a whole lot of spider. What? The stamped one? It's the one that I'll send it to you. I'll show you what it looks like. Let's go back to my room real quick. Okay. The raid is about to start here soon, so thank you all for being here. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate all the support. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I will see you all again very soon. So good night, everyone. Good night.